The demands on our customers are greater than just having their steel frame be provided on time. It's more about the whole project for them, so we're only a small portion of that, but our role impacts the whole project, and we're such an early trade that it's critical that we stick and maintain to our program, if not exceed their expectations in that front so they can continue with their project. Largely it's coordination and communication. That could be from anywhere from the sales cycle, I suppose, all the way through to the Form 16 at the end of the project.
I guess the key point for us early on is understanding our customers' needs. Communication is an important factor for us. We like to get in and discuss with the customers what they need, any regulatory requirements they've got, and how we can assist them with achieving their project. We have a large variety of projects on the go at any one point, ranging from large townhouse projects through to small granny flats, each having their own specific requirements. And our design, logistics and site teams consistently operate at a level above industry standard.
We lead the largest design team here in Australia for the framing solutions industry. The team that we work with also have probably a combined amount of 50 years experience. We've got guys who come from a timber background, even architectural background, other structural steel backgrounds. And sometimes people come to us just with the concept, so not really much dimensioning going on there, not much detail, but with a bit of input from us based on our experience with a lot of projects we've worked on. We give them ideas, some pointers, and then we'll take that plan and then just produce, sort of extrude the what was the crumpled up piece of paper into a proper 3D model.
So the software basically converts your 2D floor plan, I guess, into a 3D model within the program that you can then adjust all your studs and nogs to specific positions and whatever requirements the client needs for the build.
A lot of systems out there will only use sort of templated style design, where we can sort of take the template but then break it down and then put a bit of a personal touch on it that the customer needs. So it's a bit more hands-on, which is nice. Gives us that flexibility in design.
Yeah, no, I think we're the biggest in Queensland. We've got the capabilities to roll more metres than most other companies. At the moment we're rolling between 10 and 15,000 metres per day and still got the capabilities of ramping up more. We can roll up to 10 double-storey townhouses in a shift if we have to. We've got so many different projects on the go. Communication is our biggest thing. If we don't communicate, we don't get stuff to site on time, but that's our biggest advantage, I think, is our crew. We've got a good crew out there. We have communication to Nick Addison, our site manager, and to subbies on site. We get it out there on time.
So programming is pretty key to what we do. At any given day we could have anywhere from 10 men up to 65 men on site. So programming and coordination and resources on any given site. How can we get it, through the design aspect quicker? How can we get it manufactured quicker? With obviously maintaining accuracy. How do we get it to site? How do we get it installed in the right time frame to better the builder's program? I mean, we're AFS are what you call a critical path trade. So, the contract's issued to us, the design, the engineering, the input from the consultants into manufacture and then commencing on site. We need to be on site on the day that we committed to. We need to be able to hand over on the day that we committed to so that the following trades, your roofer, your doors, your windows, your cladders, if we don't finish on time, those guys will go and find another job and the builder will struggle to have them on the day that they need.
So the QA or quality control process that involves anything from the beginning of the build, checking the slabs out before we even start standing frames, through to ensuring that our frames are all true, positioned correctly, plumb, aligned, everything so that you've got a decent finished product that the next trades that come through can actually work with it without defects. We pretty much are one of the only companies that enforce this on all of our builds, and at the end of the day we get a better outcome, a better quality product. So generally we end up finishing our jobs before the timelines set by the builders, their programs, which is always a positive as well, so the next trades can get in a lot quicker. End dates of programs as well in the builds, generally we are quite far ahead of that as well. So
their project is going to run as smoothly as possible. We're going to deliver what we say we're going to deliver. It's going to be in full, on time and on budget every time.